Hi guys, how are we all doing? And welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are doing another unboxing and it is another Easter egg, even though it's not Easter anymore. But this wasn't dispatched until after Easter, literally. I think it was dispatched on the 2nd of April. So Easter's been and gone, but yeah. So inside this box here is the Louise Easter egg. Now this egg cost £45, but I didn't pay £45 for it. It is also incredibly windy today. We're in the middle of this storm Kathleen or something, I don't know. It's very, very windy. It's just like chucking it down, so if you can hear that, I do apologise. This microphone is very good at picking up very small noises, so hopefully it won't be too distracting. But inside here we have the egg, so I'm just gonna pull this out. It came very well packaged, lots of bubble wrap. And this is our beauty Easter egg from Louise. It comes in this really nice tin, definitely reusable. So this is the How Do You Like Yours? I like mine melt in the mouth material. That's what this one is called. Now, this beauty egg, so this was announced in March sometime, and I went on to look at it and I thought that looks quite good. £45, and inside we get 6 products. Not bad, right? Now, I did notice that this says it's £45 on the website. It is still available right now, so if you are interested in picking this up, I will leave it linked down below. But on the first picture, it says you'll receive a variation of this egg in March's budget box. So if you've not heard of the budget box before, the budget box is basically Louise's monthly subscription box. So you get a box delivered to your door every single month, and inside you just get some random products. Sometimes it is like a few bits of their collections, their recent collections. Sometimes it's just some random products. They usually look quite good. Now I picked up the Halloween eyeshadow palette for Halloween, so it was like mid-October, and that was actually in the September box, I believe. I looked back on their Instagram and I saw it was in one of the budget boxes, and that's only £30, and I paid more than that for the palette, so I thought, should I get the box? But you don't know what's going to be in it until after you've already purchased it. But the budget box is £30 for a one-off box, and it says the boxes will be processed through our warehouse from the last calendar day of every month, and it can take 7 working days after the last day of the month for your order to be dispatched to the courier. So essentially you pay in, say, March, and then on the last day of March they will dispatch this, so you actually receive it in April, and that is only £30. Now going back to the egg, which is £45, this says it's a pre-order item. It won't be dispatched until April after the March budget box has been dispatched. But they've already told us that we're receiving a variation of this in the March budget box. So I thought, do I pay £45 and get an egg, or do I pay £30, get the budget box, get it delivered before the egg, and it will also contain the egg? So I went for that option. So I purchased the monthly beauty box. I did just purchase one, so it is a rolling contract, so I will need to cancel it. But I just bought one, and it does say you'll receive a variation. Now the reason it says variation is because there's 3 different eggs available based on your complexion. So the first one is called Soft, Scented and Sweet, and that's for a fair complexion. The second one is Hard to Crack Chick, and that's medium complexion. And the third one is Melt in the Mouth material, and that's deep complexion. So when I looked at the products, it tells you what's inside. And I thought there's probably only maybe a couple that if I did get one that wasn't for my skin tone, there's only a couple of products that I won't be able to use. But actually, I've had a sneak peek inside, and I'm going to have to work with it a little bit, because of course I received the one for dark complexion. So that was the downside. Yes, I paid £15 less, but I did get the one that isn't really suited to my skin tone. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. That was a risk I was going to take. And I thought, well, I'll see what's inside anyway. So this is the egg. So this is actually for the darkest complexion. I do like that they've done that. So they've got 3 different eggs depending on complexion, because then you know that the products inside are more likely to be suitable for your skin tone. However, if you are just a subscriber to the monthly box, and then you receive this, but you've not chosen this specific complexion, then what do you do with it, you know? Anyways, this is the egg. Let's dive into it. It would have been good if they kind of emailed the monthly subscribers so you could make a selection of what skin tone you were, so then you receive the right one. Because I remember like years ago, Glossybox used to do that sometimes when they did variation products. Like I'm talking a long time ago now, maybe like 2017 or something, 2018. If there was going to be a variation product of one or the other, they'd email you and you can choose which one you wanted. And also Birchbox did that. I thought that was quite good. Obviously, when it's such a big company, it gets a little bit more difficult to do that, but Yeah, maybe they could have done something. But this is the egg. So the front actually comes off like this. And then inside we have lots of these like noodly things, but they're actually in the shape of hearts. They're so cute. So cute. It smells really nice as well. This smells really chocolatey. I'm assuming these are like the biodegradable ones, but we'll see. So I'm just going to try and tip these onto the lid because they're just going to go everywhere. I'm going to be like finding these in random places around the house. I can see it already. Ooh, nope, they're going everywhere. They're on the floor. Ugh, there's so many of them. Okay, anyways, that is enough. So you can kind of see the products there. Obviously, I've got the dark complexion one. And I'm just going to show you what the products are. You can make your mind up. So the first product is the Drive Me Balmy. Contents may be addictive, Life of Luxury. And inside here it's 2 moisturising lip balms. I do like the packaging for Louise. It's just so cool. Like some of the stuff, if you remember on the advent calendar, there was that blush that looked a bit like Polly Pocket and that was a bit like childish. But I do like the way they do these kind of lip kits. I think they're quite fun. So inside here we actually have 2 lip products. Ooh. I've never used any of these either. A lot of the P. Louise products from the calendar, I swatched some of them and I gave those to my cousin. Did I keep a couple of palettes? I think I kept a couple. Yeah, I definitely kept a few products, but the majority of it just went to my cousin so she could play with them. So there's these 2 products here. So we have this kind of balm product it's called Balmy For You and it's in the shade Rich Bitch. And it looks like it's like a brownie kind of shade by the looks of it. It's giving kind of that vibe. And then this is, it's just called Life of Luxury. It doesn't say anything else. So let's have a look. So I'm going to pull this lid off. Okay. So this looks like, oh, is it a press? We do. Oh, that's so satisfying. So this is like a heart-shaped top and you just press the bottom and that should come out. Why is it not coming out? Oh, it is coming out. There we go. So obviously this is like, it's a dark brown balm. But if it's a balm, I can probably work with that. I can work with that. Oh, it looks so creamy. Yeah, it's just a dark, it's almost like having like a tinted balm on. You see? That is really nice. Oh, it's melted quite a lot. Yeah, that has melted quite a lot. It smells nice. Not too sickly. Once it's up though. You can't retract it. So I'm going to have to wipe the excess off there just because that's going to go all over the packaging when I put it back in. So that is the balm. So let's have a look at this then. Okay, so this is one of those kind of lip balms. So I'm just going to try and squeeze some out. Doesn't feel very full. Doesn't feel very full. There we go. So this is, it's like a peachy kind of shade. So that's what we've got here. That smells like cocoa butter. That is literally like pure cocoa butter smell. That smells really nice. Yeah, I can actually work with those. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, I'm just going to try and find these on the website so we can see how much they are and see if we're getting a higher value than what we've paid. Okay, so the Drive Me Balmy Lip Duo, they have quite a few different shades. Oh, they've got a lot of different shades. They've got 15 different shades. So for the duo, it is £22. So that's not bad considering I paid £30 for this egg. That's okay. Yeah, lots of different shades. They do have some really interesting ones. They've got watermelon, strawberry, apple, sex on the beach. So it's like the cocktail. Cosmopolitan, hanky panky, lime, blueberry, banana, pistachio, cherry bakewell, white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. So I would have thought those 3 chocolate shades were the shades in each of the eggs, but actually this one is the milk chocolate one because the dark chocolate one is like a dark pink. Can you see that? Which looks even darker, but yeah, that's the one we've got. I can make that work. I'm happy with that one. Not a bad start. Okay, the next product, which I don't think I'm going to be able to use, this is the Glossy and Glazed Rich and Radiant All Over Body Glow. And we've got 35ml here. It doesn't have like a shade name or anything. Maybe Rich and Radiant is the shade. Anyway, this is the packaging. So it's quite a big tube. I'm not going to open that yet. I'm going to have a look on the website first to see if I can work out how dark it's going to be. Glossy and glazed. Okay, the glossy and glazed body glow is £15. They only seem to have one on the website, which is called I Think I Might Be the One. And that looks like it's a silvery kind of shade. So, do I swatch this? So it is sealed up. I'm going to have a look. I'm going to open it. I want to see what it looks like. I need to see if I can use it or not. Might be able to find a use for it. Okay, wow. Can you see that? Ooh, that's coming out really fast. Okay, okay. So it's quite, oh, it's quite sticky. Oh, this looks really nice. Okay, so I've just put a tiny blob on my hand and blended it out. Can you see? That's actually not that dark when it blends out. This could almost be like a bit of a bronzy kind of highlight on my cheekbones. Or maybe on holiday, once I've got a tan, a little bit of this on my collarbones. I think I can still make that work. So when it comes out, it does look pretty dark, but like literally, I probably do like a little bit more than that. Here we go again. So when you first put it on, like that looks dark compared to my skin tone. When you blend it, that isn't actually that bad. That's kind of like my knuckle there, isn't it? Yeah. Whether that's dark enough if you've got a darker skin tone and you've opted for this box for that reason, I don't know. But it does looks nice and glowy. I think I could probably use that on holiday, to be fair. Okay, not bad, 2 for 2. I thought this was going to be like a 0 box, but not too bad. Okay, the next product is the Smooth It Over and Airbrush It Out Peach Smoothing Primer. So it's like quite a decent sized primer. There's 50 grams in here. This is all sealed up. This is so hard to open when you've got nails on. I've just done a fresh set of nails before this, so I don't want to press too hard in case they come flying off. Okay, so this, it says it's the shade Peach. All sealed up again. Everything's like double sealed. I suppose it's very hygienic, but kind of excessive. Ooh. Okay, right. So that came off. And, oh, wow, okay, that's very kind of orangey. When it says peach, that's literally like orangey peach. Okay, so we're just going to try a little bit. I've just wiped that glow off. So that looks very, very orangey. Let's blend that out. That has actually kind of mattified my hand. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. I don't know if you're able to see on the camera, but actually did a really good job. So with it being peach, it obviously does have a bit of a warm undertone. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera. Doesn't really have, I mean, it has a bit of a scent. It's not like, doesn't smell like peaches or anything like that. Do you want your face smelling like peaches? But yeah, my skin feels nourished. It feels ready for makeup. That feels quite nice. It's not tacky or anything like that though. It's literally just creating a nice smooth base for makeup. I can probably work with that as well. Oh, let me just check the price of that one. Okay, nothing comes up when I type that in. Let's just go with primer. Doesn't seem to be there. Is it an old product maybe? Smooth It Over. Or is it a new product? Yeah, I've just googled it. I can't actually see it. Yeah, so okay, so we don't know how much that one is. The next product is called Stay Shining Shimmer Formula. It says leave a little shine wherever you go. So it's this little box here. Very pretty. On the top it says Glimmer Gift. Just a babe with a dream and glossy lips. Oh, it's lip oil. From the size of this and what it's called, I thought this was going to be some sort of like setting spray with a bit of shimmer or something, but it's a lip oil. Okay, so we have the lip oil in this beautiful packaging. We did get one of these in the calendar and I hated the scent of it. Oh, this looks sparkly. Okay, let's do some swatching. I just love the packaging, like a little crown. It's very cute. Ooh, okay. So this is the shade Looks like a nice kind of deep gold glittery kind of shade. Have a little bit more on to show you. So I'll blend a little bit out. You can see that wind is getting pretty strong. Okay, so on this side here, I've blended this out a little bit. And this side is obviously how it comes out. That's nice. I like that. Cute. Oh, smell. It smells like cocoa butter again. I'm okay with this. This smells nice. Yeah, the one at Christmas, it was like a special one for the calendar. It just reminded me of Jägermeister, and it was just, ugh. Not the scent for me. Definitely not. Okay, so actually, we've done 4 products so far, and I can actually work with them all. The 5th product looks like a palette. Ooh. Dream a Little Dream Midnight Indulgence face palette. So again, we've got like the dark chocolate design on it, and the side of it is also like dark chocolate. So the shade's going to be dark. We'll see. So it's a face palette, so I'm expecting like maybe blush, highlight, bronzer, that kind of thing. Yes. Okay. So we've got like 2 kind of highlight shades. We've got a bronzer and a blush. The bronzer definitely looks too dark for me, but I'll show you. So that's what we've got. So we've got bronzer here, blush here, and then 2 like highlights. This is kind of like a highlight blush, or maybe like this could be a highlight that you use on your cheeks, and this one could be like a corner of the eye kind of highlight, or anywhere else. You can also use these as eyeshadows anyway. So let's swatch them. I'm going to use my other hand because it's a little bit tacky on this one now. Okay, so I'm just going to do 1 swipe across each and then test them out. So we'll start with the highlight. So those are the shades. That's the bronze, blush, oh no, highlight, blush, bronze. I'll do the other shimmer here. So that's what they look like. These are very pigmented. I've not put any more on my fingers. I'm literally just spreading them out. Not the neatest swatches, but yeah, those shimmers, they're like very shimmery. So for highlight and blush, I could probably work with those. I think possibly the bronzer will be a little bit dark, but I can maybe try that as an eyeshadow. Yeah, okay. Everything comes off very easily with micellar water as well. Okay, let's look for the lip oil first. So the Stay Shining Crown Lip Oil is £13. They have some very interesting shades. Look at those colours. Yeah, £13. And then this one, what was this called? Dream a Little Dream. Okay, we've also got the Dream a Little Dream palette, that is £12. And they've got it in the shade Dream, Believe, Achieve, Receive, Succeed. So which one's this one going to be? I don't think this is any of those shades. I think it's literally for this box, which is nice. And then the final product is the Ready Set Shine Onto a Winner Setting Spray, 100ml. Now, as you can see, it's a kind of a tinted setting spray. Just give it a shake. Ooh. There you go. So it's gone a little bit darker now. As you can see, the pigment has been mixed. Can I use this? Maybe. I've never tried like a tinted setting spray, so possibly I could maybe give it a go. It does look like it's a little bit sparkly as well. Kind of reminds me of the iconic Prep Set Glow. So yeah, 100ml of this. Ready Set Slay Setting Spray is £18, but this is Ready Set Shine. Looks very similar, possibly just different packaging for this product, but possibly a very similar price. And those are the 6 products inside the Easter egg from Louise. Now, like I said, there are 3 different ones to choose from depending on your complexion. I've received this one as I look at it as part of the March budget box. But actually, I can still work with the product, so I'm not too disappointed. And I did get it for only £30 instead of £45. You can no longer get the March budget box, so if you buy the budget box today, it'll be the April one and it'll be dispatched in May. I don't think I'm going to stay subscribed. I purely subscribed so I could get the egg. But it's definitely one I will dip in and out of in the future because I know there's quite a lot of you that are interested in seeing what's inside these budget boxes. And it'd be nice to see what kind of products they include on months where they've not got like a special release like the Halloween palette or the Easter egg, to see what we get inside. So just to recap then, we had the Lip Balm Duo, we had the All Over Body Glow, we had the Setting Spray, the Peachy Primer, the shimmery lip oil and the face palette as well. So overall, I don't think that's bad at all for £30. You definitely get your money's worth, even if you're paying £45, as long as you can get the right shades for you. That is everything for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of a different Easter egg this time. I'm so glad I picked it up, but that is all the Easter eggs done now. Let me know all of your thoughts on the product selection, on getting this in the March box instead of purchasing it as an Easter egg. Let me know if you've done that as well. And if you are generally subscribed to the Louise box, let me know which one you got and whether they did actually reach out and give you an option to choose which egg you want. If you're not a new subscriber. I can't stop squishing these now. It's quite addictive. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you soon for another video.
Try too hard, nothing's ever enough.